So this next video is all about how to do basic customizations. I just want you to know your way around WordPress a little bit. But like I said, there's hundreds of YouTubes on this. You can go really deep into it. Daryl Wilson, he's really good. And Adam with WP Crafters, he's just amazing. He's one of my favorite guys. So whenever you're on your site, you're going to have this bar up here. Your customers aren't going to see this, okay? But if you want to ever go to the back end, then you click on dashboard and it'll take you right there. When I say back end, I mean this thing. Okay, this is where you actually can tweak a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to delete out some of my extra windows here. I'm going to delete out that as well. Okay, so now I just have this going on. So you have your different pages, and just essentially there's a couple of things you can do here. So I'm going to show you basically how Elementor works. So Elementor is this thing called a page builder. So if you ever use something like Wix, or if you've never done website design at all, maybe you've heard of this type of stuff, where you can kind of drag and drop things in. So if I'm looking at this, I might want to change out this picture, change out these words, all kinds of stuff like that. So all I do is click Edit with Elementor. And now it's going to pull up a different screen. And this is where you get to actually use this page building tool called Elementor. And it's very popular. It's on like hundreds of thousands of sites. And so you'll have all your tools here, and you have your actual website here. And there's a lot to this, but basically, I mean, you could just click on something, like click on this where it says Stunning Business Website. And as soon as I click on it, it's going to bring up editing panels over here where I can change the content, I can change the style of the content, I can change things like spacing and backgrounds and stuff. It'll take you a little while to learn this, but watch a really good video, like one of those 2-3 hour videos about how to do this stuff on YouTube. You'll get it. But just very basically, like say I wanted this just to say social media management tools. I don't know. I can make it whatever it's going to be. You know, incredible marketing for your business. You can type whatever you want to, and you see how it just pops up there? And then I could change each one of these out. For amazing services. Hey, you put whatever you want to put. Did you see how easily I'm just setting that out? I click on the thing, it brings up the editor here, and I just kind of play with stuff. Now, if I want to change these pictures, well, there's a couple ways to do it. If I want to change this big picture, I'd click up here, and then I click around, and then I see where the picture is, and I could swap it out with different stuff. But if you want to change one of these little pictures, like right here, you know, I can click on these things, and then it'll just show me where the picture is, and I could say, oh, I want that to be something else. And I could upload files that I want there instead, and maybe I want this dude with a backpack instead, so I put that in there. And now he's there instead. You know, so I can swap all these things. I can change this. I don't want this to say view products. I want it to say be amazing, and then it says that. So you can just learn how to start tweaking this stuff out. It'll take a little bit to learn, but it's not too bad. And then I'll show you what I did is I gutted a lot of this. Like if I was making this into my agency website, I'll tell you what I would do. I would keep this how it is. I would change the picture to something that actually was me or me in a business situation. I change this, how can we help? I put something about my marketing services. And here I would put like, this is actually kind of cool, design, social media development. Maybe you could put SEO. Maybe you could put Facebook ads. Just write a little description here. Change around the icons if you want something different. I'd probably, if you don't have anything to show for your work yet, I might just delete where it says portfolio. I just click that X and it's gone. Who have I worked with? Yeah, no one really, but I could put some businesses in here if I had. Maybe I would just put a picture in here or something like that. Or I could put more ad copy or something. Then I could put some fake testimonials in there, put a picture of myself, like erase a couple of these, put a picture of myself with a description and my social links, and and then put my phone number there or something. It'd be pretty simple. What I did with my website is I tweaked this, like I kind of made this really cool. But I'll show you how they're really similar. So this is my website. And if you look at this, and you look at this, here you click this arrow if you want to see full screen. You see that? I changed some stuff, but it's basically really similar. And then when it scrolls down here, how can we help you? I wanted to make that really simple, so I changed it to this. I threw a little picture in there. I didn't want to have a portfolio thing there, but I want to talk about what I did, so I added another little section. But I use these same icons. You see these icons? These are the same things that are up here. I just swapped them, put them in a different format, wrote some different descriptions, put a video behind there. Like I said, you'll learn all this from YouTube's recent testimonials. I mean, I just kind of took this and, here it has the testimonials, and I just added my own. This thing is, I erased all this because I don't have a team, is this, and then the footer is pretty similar to my footer. I just made some tweaks. So, some stuff is really similar. And then if you go to the About page, the About page is really, really similar. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to show you, like, you can pretty much just be having a website automatically. See how it says this thing, and it's like who we are, our mission, what we do. Boom. Social media. I changed the picture, changed some of the words, who we are, what we do. Here where it has our 6D process, I still have the exact same thing that they have. I just changed the picture of it a little bit. They have that picture. I swapped it out. I changed a couple things. They already have this thing in here. I just changed the titles out a little bit. Simple, right? So anyway, this is the type of stuff that you can do, and you'll learn how to create these very quickly. And eventually you'll start to look at any website, and you'll start to see it in terms of how you would use your page builder to create it. So this isn't a complete web design course, but even just being right here, this is a great start for you. And then you watch a couple of YouTube videos and you can take it the rest of the way. Or maybe I'll put on more content. If you guys want more content, let me know, and I'll totally resculpt one of these for you, okay? All right, so that's all I'm going to do for this one. And wow, we got that done in under 10 minutes.